And after the group hug, now there's going to be world peace, thanks to my mom. My mother also, she lives in Wisconsin, right? In the middle of this, purple neighborhood, in a purple building, actually. And she has an art class, which is on the ground floor. And it's filled with people. It's like a purple art class. Some of the women in there, she knows, they vote. They watch Fox News. She knows how they vote. The instructor divided them up into 3 groups. And she was there with one woman she knew and a couple she didn't. And they all got the same assignment. Your job today is to create a painting with the inspiration world peace. And my mom was like, okay, let's see how we define world peace in this group. She said, well, what about Mother Nature? We could put some plant life around the edge of the painting. And they were like, oh, that sounds like a good idea there, And so they started out with green garden around the edge. And then this other woman said, what if we put the peace symbol in the middle? And they all agreed. So great. They drew the circle with the line and the line and the line. And they were like, yay, world peace. And then my mom had to say it. I think that's the Mercedes logo. And they were like, I don't know. We grew up in the 1960s too. I think we know the world peace sign when we see it. And now they're going to have a fight. Yeah, so she said she tried to look it up on her phone, but I could never work the Google to find out. She tried to act it out. It's like, no, it's like there's a line that goes all the way up and down. It's like there's a circle with a skinny man doing jumping jacks, but he's got a very long, it goes all the way down. Then, apparently, my mother resorted to her classic Midwest nice attitude, which is a nice way of saying passive-aggressive. She said, well, I guess if a German luxury car brand means world peace to you, then who am I to argue? And so the class ended, and then she said she had to go back up to her apartment and think about it, and then she had a choice to make. Does she want to be right, or does she want to be happy? She chose not to be happy. She says she snuck back into the art room and then she got the paintbrush and drew the line all the way up and down so there was the real peace symbol. And when she came back for the next art class, there was a nasty note on the side of the painting and it said, whoever has vandalized and violated this dedication to world peace, I hope you are proud of yourself. So, by that point, she said, I did look it up on Google, and I think this is how it's supposed to look, if it's supposed to be the world peace sign. And they looked at the phone, and they realized all of a sudden, wait a minute, that is the peace symbol. And they said, you were right? And they apologized. They had a group hug. They had a moment together. They had closure. And after the group hug, now there's going to be world peace, thanks to my mom. Isn't that great? Yeah. Now, yeah.